So the U.S. title match, another championship belt on the program, was Kenny against Jeff Cobb. So again, this Jeff Cobb is interesting. And what they do is they bring him in every 6 to 12 months so that he can do a job for somebody. And I am seeing a lot of him, but I'd rather see some of him than a lot of these people I'm seeing every week. But nobody gives a shit because he comes in every 6 months and somebody beats him. Idle question, is Twinkle Toes going bald, or is it that stupid top knot on his head that pulls it back, makes him look like Pippi Longstocking, that is just causing it? It's almost like his head is being drawn to a point.
Oh, so you're not saying you see a bald spot. You're saying that the
hairline.
The hairline is
all being pulled back into whatever the fuck that apparatus is up there.
That would be something. You ever think about a bald Omega?
I've never thought about Omega, much less so, unless it's foisted off in front of me here. So Jeff Cobb's strength, very impressive. He looks like an in-shape version of Apache Bull Ramus facially. Did you get that? Did you see that?
I could see it now that you say it.
He's got a good heelish attitude. And he's trying in this thing. And they go through a break, obviously, and he got the heat on Kenny, and then Kenny made his comeback, and the faces and the gesticulating, and he's got the most awkward, unnatural way of movement for a pro wrestler that and he throws punches like Aunt Lola. So we got to the end of this thing. I wrote the note, if Cobb was winning, I'd say they were pushing the right guy, but I knew that was not going to happen. So, and Cobb's V-trigger even looks better. He's got a hell of a fucking leg on him. But anyway, finally, Kenny hit the one-wing fairy, 1, 2, 3, right in time for 9 p.m. Because at that point, here comes the BBC, and they surround the ring like they're going to kick the shit out of Kenny. But here comes Bryan Danielson and gets in the ring and waves him off, says, get away from this man. Stay away, hold on, and he helps Kenny up, gives him his hand, helps him up, and then turns around and gives him the big flying knee. Boom. And now they're kicking the shit out of Kenny. And Harpo's selling like he's really going to be playing a harp with the rest of the Angels. He's just, oh my God, they sent some people down to try to help out, but they got wiped out and never attempted to get back up. So I guess they were all poisoned by curare or something. But anyway, in the middle of all that, the one thing I loved was Danielson's in the ring. He gets the label lock, whatever, on Kenny, and then just grabs, instead of a crossface, just grabs him up under his nose and hits a single bicep with the other arm while he's got fucking Twinkle Nose by the honker. And, what a fucking heel. And they go off the air with the BBC, intimidating everyone, and Danielson screaming, not off the air, but to the break, Danielson screaming at Kenny, you're everything that's wrong with wrestling. I thought heels were supposed to lie, didn't you?
Traditionally, yes.
But so now we get Bryan as a heel again. But now there's 4 people in this fucking group. Can't they sacrifice Wheeler Useless to the fucking pagan gods or something? Like they do over in Blackpool?
I think first we got to get to Blood and Guts with the Elite and Adam Page.
Oh, God damn it.
Against the Blackpool Combat Club, and we'll see whose side Don Callis is on. I said it before as a joke, but it's true now. That 2 weeks in a row, a show-long storyline. That's what I'm trying to say there. That's the Bloodline. This is the Mudline. Got the Mud Show guys over here doing the Mudline.
Oh.